Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. As I get more involved with firearms, you have to have the right tools for the job. And one of the tools that I was in the market for was a sight adjustment tool. I recently bought a SIG P229. It was a police trade-in. It was beat to hell. A lot of wear and tear on that firearm, and the sights are off. And I was actually in the market for a sight adjustment tool. Company called Kitvance reached out to me recently and asked if I wanted to do a review on their sight adjustment tool. So here it is. This is the Kitvance Accucraft Sight Pusher Adjustment Tool. And it is a very heavy duty piece of equipment. It's solid aluminum, it probably weighs at least a pound. On the bottom here, it has some grooves that you are able to fit it into a vise to get a nice solid purchase on the slide as you're adjusting the tools. The top will come off, and then you are able to put your slide in place. So this is the base right here, and it has 4 adjustment tools or slides on the bottom so that you can get it nice and straight while it's in the adjustment tool. It has these grooves on the bottom so that you can see again that it is nice and straight before you clamp it down. Now these are aluminum, and the slide, whatever material it is metal on metal essentially. So if you are worried about the finish of your slide, put some tape on your slide to protect it. Like I said, this is a police trade-in, so it was already beat to hell, so I'm really not worried about that. So it has these pieces on the bottom to help you, or these grooves on the bottom to help you align it appropriately. On the top, this is the adjustment tool itself. You have a straight side and then a curved side or an angled side for sights that are angled. Glocks have angled sights, but this SIG P229 slide has straight sights, so we're going to use this straight side. It has markings on the bottom so that you can adjust precisely. It goes by millimeters, and then on the top it's in inches with 1/4 or 1/8 inch, 1/16 inch adjustment markings. On the bottom here is kind of like a clamp from the top to keep your slide in place from wiggling. And it's another point of contact. This groove here is for like a 1911 slide, or a slide that's a little bit more rounded, like your Berettas and your CZs and stuff like that. Something that's flat, like a Glock or a SIG. SIG is in the middle. You would want to use these 2 flat sides. So what you do is you put your slide in and you get it lined up so that it's nice and straight. You'll come in with the side clamps and make sure that it's nice and snug. From there, you're going to pick whatever side you're going to use on this, and this is going to go right over top. Since this is a little bit more rounded, and to get a good purchase on the sights, I'm going to actually use that curved portion because the P229 slide is a little bit curved versus flat, and I can get it a little bit lower so that it's nice and aligned. Then we'll tighten down these tops if I can get them on, and we're going to make them nice and snug also. And this is going to create a nice solid base. Now you can do this in a vise like I mentioned so that you have a nice purchase, but we're going to do this by hand. I need to adjust the sight to the left just a tad, so I'm going to bring it all the way up against it. So now I'm meeting a little bit of tension. I am right at 24 millimeters. I can see that line, and I'm just going to push this a little bit to the left. And with a couple of turns, that 24 millimeter mark has now disappeared, and I've adjusted my sights a little bit to the side. And that is really it. And it comes with a couple extra Allen keys If you do need to flip this around for some angled sights, they supply the Allen keys for that. And then there's another one that is, I'll take this apart, bear with me 1 second. On this piece here, there's actually, this nut was underneath this. So on this piece here, this nut was beneath that, and it actually created too much of a gap. So I removed that nut, and I know Tools did it in his review also, but they gave you another Allen key which goes right through here, which allows you to take this piece off and remove that nut. A couple extra bolts in case you lose them, because that happens. And nice solid adjustment tool. Definitely worthwhile picking up. I saw all sorts of sight adjustment tools, well over $100, and this one really fits the bill, does the job, and that's what you need. So check out the link in the description through Amazon, and don't forget to use that coupon code for 20% off. Thank you to Kit Vance for sending me this sight adjustment tool for review. That's going to do it for this one. Like and subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section below. We will see you in the next video.